Hi, I'm Julie with Ray's Estate Sales, and today I'm bringing you 18431 Bridgemore Lane, located off of Long Run Road in eastern Jefferson County. Upon walking up the steps, we have two cast iron swivel chairs and an antique cast iron huge pot, commonly used as a bath vessel for children. Once we enter this $1.3 million home, in the foyer, we're going to find a unique metal round foyer table and Turkish hand-woven wool rug and a beautiful flower arrangement. As we move on into the dining room, we have many nice pieces of silver plate and some sterling, along with some very, very nice Wedgwood china, as well as some Christmas Lenox dishes. Absolutely beautiful, and more serving pieces. Now, as we move over, we have the Longenberger baskets, and on top we have a 25-piece set of crystal glasses. In the corner, we have a recreation of a sugar cabinet. Some originals can sell for as much as $20,000. And now we're moving on into the sitting area where we have two absolutely beautiful black and tan lacquered chairs and a nice antique cherry drop leaf cabinet in the middle with some crystal on the top. And look here in the corner, we have an absolutely beautiful baby grand piano by John Wanamaker, adorned with a beautiful flower arrangement and lamp. We have a nice little side table and an absolutely fabulous oriental display cabinet with a matching mirror. It can go anywhere in your home. As we go on into the next room, we're going to circle around and find this either a foyer table or a sofa table. You could use this table just about anywhere, and a really cool lamp and a great picture above it. Now moving on, oh my goodness, look at this 4-drawer silver chest, and we actually have the silver behind the counter. So if you're interested in silver, come on back here and we'll make sure that you see it. Here is an iron and glass coffee table. And we also have some 60s and 70s albums. They may be moved before the sale actually starts. We have lots of smalls that can go on your bookshelves. They can go just about anywhere you want. We even have some mallard ducks and some duck bookends. We have lots of candlesticks, and these are two beautiful pictures that could go just about anywhere. And look at the games that we have and the game controllers. We have lots of those. There's a Kate Spade purse. I think I just spotted a Weber grill. Take a look at this round table with a beautiful marble top. And now we're going to make our way into the kitchen, where we have a granite top table with 5 chairs. Round table. Absolutely will go anywhere. On to the guitars. The homeowner collects and builds guitars. So we have a huge assortment of guitar building parts like bodies, necks, pickups, tuning keys, and absolutely everything you need to build your own guitar. We also have guitars by several name brands like Yamaha, 12 strings, Fender, Ovation, Celebrity, Notoria, Taylor, Big Baby, Walden, Fender, and down there is the Fender and Vox mini amps. And we also have these great tables and some guitar books and just a little bit of everything in this room. And we have this cute little end table with some tchotchkes on it. And here we have lots more guitar parts so that you can put together your own guitar. What a cool hobby, or something that you might want to get into once you're retired. Now, this we could call the man cave, but there's a lot of women that enjoy this. Look at this heavy-duty table saw. Want to remind you that the Centennial Safe is not for sale. We have a tabletop drill press, a laser level. We have several sanders. We have paint guns. We have drills. We have everything you can possibly think of here. We have lots of painting supplies. Over here we have a freezer, and then we have a 1750 PSI pressure washer, along with some electrical parts, some nails, some stains, some glues, some epoxies, some spray paints. We have some extra light bulbs. We have some little small toolboxes. We have a Craftsman table saw. We have some work lights that come in handy just about anywhere. And then we have several boxes full of just miscellaneous items that can be used while you're trying to build something. Take a look over here. We have more stuff. We have more tools. We have a Poland chainsaw. We have more sanders, a small belt sander. We have not one, not two, but 3 Craftsman tool chest. They are fantastic. We have a Craftsman compressor. We have sprockets. We have routers and router table. And here, goodness gracious, this is a Honda 250 racing bike on a hydraulic lift. Motorcycle tar changing jig, a motorcycle lift, and lots of oils and lubes. This was definitely a family that liked adventure because there's fishing poles as well to go along earlier with all that camping gear we found. There's some bar stools, and then we have a Norge freezer to store all of that stuff when you're out there camping and fishing. Here's another one of those tool chests. And some more oils and TVs and different things just to fill your day with lots of stuff to do. Take a look once again at these tool chests. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would call this a man cave, or some girls like this. Now moving into one of the bedrooms, we have a complete set of American Drew cherry furniture in just fabulous shape. Now along to go with that cherry furniture, we have a gorgeous king size brass bed. The American Drew side tables. We have some pillows that match the bedding. Oh, and here's a vintage Singer sewing machine. How beautiful is that? And we have a nice quilt rack that you can put all those homemade quilts on. As we're moving into the next area, we're going to see lots of little stuffed animals. Those would make great stocking stuffers for your grandkids. Look around this room as we go through lots of things. Look at the albums. We have albums and more albums. We have some very nice artwork on the wall. And then as you come over, you'll scan past some of the exercise equipment before looking at some more. Oh, there's Sinatra. I think he's one of my favorites. We have an exercise bike, a step to do your aerobics. Oh, look over there in the corner. We have these great TV tables. Those are fantastic. And as we look around, we are going to find lots and lots of electronics. I think that up there is not an electronic. That was something to do with alcohol. Lots of glass bottles, coffee makers, and as we come over here, look at these 2 really super nice silver and black bar stools. And inside the cabinets, we have some VHS tapes. Those look like Disney. And we have some sound systems, vintage receivers and speakers, lots of CDs, lots and lots of CDs and DVDs. We have some computers. We even have an 8-track home player. If you were born after 1983, I'm not sure you even know what an 8-track home player does. Look at all these electronics: DVD players, VHS players, speakers, old-time TVs. We have a little bit of luggage, and then we move on to the camping gear. Look at all this camping gear. As you go through it all, you'll soon see that we have some cots, so you can change that camping into glamping, and it will be really, really nice on your back. And look at the vintage tennis rackets. How great are all of those? You could make a wonderful display out of those vintage. Oh, and look at this modern piece of artwork. And here's another one. Pretty nice. So we've got a little bit of everything. Now we're moving upstairs, and we see an antique mahogany small chest. And look at the fleur-de-lis bowl that sits on top, along with a beautiful watercolor. Now we're going to be walking down the hallway, and we're going to see another really nice flowered print. And oh my goodness, is that Bruce Springsteen? Born in the USA, one of the best songs of all time. Moving into the other bedroom, we have lots of antique mahogany furniture. Look at this full-size brass bed. We have nice watercolors in here. And we have several of the antique cherry pieces. This is an awesome vanity dresser. Now, moving over, look at this antique travel chest and the nice Afghans. Oh, there's a Raggedy Ann doll. And then we have lots of shoes. Most of those look like they're about size 7, 7.5, something like that. Oh, and ladies, if you're going to London soon or you just need a derby hat, we have some hats as well as some fascinators. So go on and get your hat a little bit early. We have lots of beautiful women's clothing. We have a Burberry coat for women. We also have a black mink coat. We have purses. And we have a really cool, kind of a modern, which I haven't seen this before, Auric vacuum cleaner. So kind of looks kind of neat. You might want to try that out. But take a look at some of the women's clothing as we view through them. And then we're going to move on out of this room and head down the hallway to another bedroom. This house seems like it goes on and on and on. We're going to head into the next bedroom, and we're going to find a pine queen platform bed, and then some solid pine furniture, a nice dresser, and a chest. On top of the chest, we have some chest sets, as well as some African gourd drums. Look at this antique Remington typewriter. That would be great in any home. A nice bedspread. And then on top of this solid pine dresser, with, I believe it has 5 drawers. 2 of them look really deep. We have these great ships and a brass lamp. As we move around the room, we have some nice books. They would be great coffee table books. And this is a neat recreation of a Brentwood chair and ottoman and a pine entertainment table that could also be used as a side table if you didn't want a TV on it. Over here, we've got some additional books, some on dogs, and some additional things to just put on your bookshelves, including a Colts football. And now in the closet, we've got some racing hats that have been signed. We have lots of clothing in here, just some sweatshirts and some raincoats and some additional clothing that you might want to pick up. And there's some Boy Scout uniforms. You never know when you're going to have a grandson going into the Boy Scouts. That's a great coat we just passed. And now in this room, look at this oak rocker. Really cool. We've got some miscellaneous lamps, pictures, chairs, closet items. And then we have another platform bed with a beautiful afghan. Wow, that is so pretty. Somebody went to a lot of work. On this shelving unit, we have some more DVDs. We have some speakers. We have a boombox, some telephones, and just some miscellaneous electronics. Over here, we have more items that you could use as your bookshelf. And we've got a really cool set of Harry Potter books. In the men's closet, boy, do we have some nice clothing. We have beautiful dress shirts, we have coats, we have jackets, we have raincoats, we have pants. I even see a baby gate or a dog gate back there. In this closet, I think they pretty much use this as their computer closet. It's got a lot of bags and a few speakers and some paper and some miscellaneous wires and things to hook your computers up. I think I even see some wrapping paper. There's probably a book for dummies on computers. I probably need that one. In the room, I see an iMac computer. That's super, super nice with a keyboard. And then we have a nice 2-drawer filing cabinet, what looks like a printer on top of that. And then we have a 3-piece leather sofa set. It has the love seat, the sofa, and the chair, a nice desk, another printer with a 2-drawer file cabinet, a nice lamp. Oh, and here's outside. We have a Royal 6x12 trailer, and wait till you see what's in the back of this trailer. As we scan around, come on Aiden, help me out here. Here are more motorcycles. And it's full of motorcycle racing gear. We have a Kawasaki 220. We have a Suzuki bike. It's very fast with parts from several makers. We have racing boots, we have pads, and the trailer is going to get a real nice cleaning prior to the sale. This trailer could be used for absolutely hauling anything. It's closed in and 6x12, and you could take it on the road with you. You could take your camping supplies in it. Here we are at the pool area. I'm going to let you look through here while I'll tell you once again, this is Julie from Ray's Estate Sales. I'm so happy to be bringing you this video. You can contact us at 502-262-3868, and we will be happy to help you with your next sale or give you some information on any of our future sales that you'd like to visit. You can always visit our website at www.raysestatesales.com.